Hey out there, all you viewers of A Day Later, how we doing today? Today's one is really different, okay? That's the only way I can put it. We're going to take a look at a blade today, as you can tell by the title and everything else you clicked on, alright? I've had this one sitting around for a while, and I shot a review on it back when I was shooting some stuff for Poor Man's Preparing. And I said, well, I'll just leave it there, and I'll never reshoot it. Well, I'm going to do that today, because I think it needs its own video on my channel. So stay tuned after we roll the intro, after I just gave you a big, long, freaking explanation. And I know most of you out there are going, show the blade, fat boy. So stay tuned after that video. It's going to be the opening. God, what a day. Alright everyone, thanks for staying past that little mix-up at the beginning, but still. Now, let's get two little bits of housekeeping right out the way early. If you like what you're about to see, give me the big old thumbs up. It's only going to show love and support for the channel, and that's always important when you're in a brand new year, right? Well, depending when you're watching this, because I'm shooting it in January. And secondly, for you first-time viewers of the channel, I just want to say thank you so much for finding this video. Look, I know it's going to be a strange review, okay? Because normally when I'm reviewing a blade, I'm on the other side of this camera and you're just seeing my hands doing stuff. But today, I'm on this side. I like to attribute this channel like a burning clown car. You're never exactly sure what you're going to see, but damn, it's going to be funny and amusing. So, for you first-timers and you long-time viewers who have yet to subscribe, take a look right down below. You're going to see a little channel watermark popping up. Go ahead, click on that thing. It's going to bring you right to subscribe. Knock it out the way early. You ain't got to worry about it in a little bit. All right. So as you saw by the opening, we're going to take a look at Buck's 620 Reaper fixed blade. And here it is, basically in all its glory. Now, no, I don't have the box anymore, because seriously, I got this one 5 years ago, I think it is. 5-6 years ago. Like, seriously, back when I first started doing stuff with my channel is when I first bought this blade. And it has just been kind of sitting around and sitting around and sitting around. Well, I do have to say right up front, Buck has discontinued this blade, but I'm still finding it out there on the internet recently, which kind of surprises me. So, you know, it's kind of cool. I kind of like the overall stuff with the blade. I really do. You know, it fits incredibly in the hand, especially with that little forward finger troll right there. And the way the jimping is, it just for, you know, doing close-up work, it's a good fit. It's not going to break your bank, which I thought was really awesome. And it's a Buck, so you know they have their forever warranty, so if something ever goes wrong, you're good to go, right? But okay, let's get into the fun here for just a moment. It's got an overall length from about there to right there of 11 inches. The blade itself is 6 3/4 inches, and it weighs, 8.5 ounces. No big deal, okay? Now, the steel is Buck's legendary 420 high-carbon stainless steel. There's something that they do with their quench process and, the heat treats and everything else that just makes these things really freaking strong and hard to break. Now, one of the things that took me a little bit of getting used to, as I stab myself, fucking wonderful, is right here on the blade, it has Buck's black traction coating. It gives you a little bit more grip when you're working with the blade. And it's a little bit to get used to. If you've not used it before, little getting used to. And as I said, it's got that little drop point style, but I like how the little recurve, kind of like, I don't know, a kukri, or it reminds me of like a saber finish for some reason, just the way it comes in. Just me. Now, the one thing that really kind of upset me, I didn't hold the blade when I purchased it from Walmart. When I saw that it had rosewood scales, I went, give me now. They're like, hey, you want to, no, just put it in the box, ring it up, I want it now. Wood scales, heck yeah, gimme. Not wood. They are injection molded nylon, which explains why on certain other blades, because they have 4 different scales, that, it comes in how it's different. I grabbed it because of that wood look on the scales itself. Seriously. And when I got it home, held it in my hand, I went, what in the mother... So, yeah. It really hasn't seen much of a light of day. I should have taken it out, should have beat on it more, should have done a heck of a lot more things, but I didn't. So, that's, purely on me. Now, this one is made in the USA out of Post Falls, Idaho. Every place that I can find that's selling it still says it's made in the USA out of Post Falls. The Buck sheath is pretty much everyone's standard, like, ballistic nylon. Buck still sells the sheaths on their website, but they don't sell the blade. And what I like is, you can see it in there, they do have the hard plastic insert just to keep the blade from ripping right through the sheath. Okay, we'll get to the cut test here in a moment. Now, I'm only going to give you like the two areas. As of today of filming this video, 1/13/2020, you can find the black version of this with the black scales on Amazon for $29.99 with free shipping. Now, I had to go way back and figure out what I paid for it by pulling up my copy of that PMP video that I shot, and I paid basically $50 at Walmart for it. So it's still a great deal for a fixed blade that I like. The only thing I don't like about it is the plastic handles. I don't. Well, excuse me, the molded injection nylon, because I seriously thought I was getting wood. But, you know, you can see the little jimping on there to help hold on to it when you're grabbing it. And like I said, I just love that forward troll. At least I didn't get myself too bad. All right, let's go through what we usually go through. Still pretty friggin' sharp after all this time. And yeah, you can see little yellow flecks on there, so I know it needs to be restropped again. But it's still just going through it, no problem. There, now look at that. That's just basically the tip. Alright. Just normal paracord. Bad. All right, let's pull you through 4. Right through it. And like we don't know what's going to happen here, but Mr. Ratchet Strap. Now, let's try to go from the front. Let's pull one more towards the back. If you guys hear that rattling, sorry, it's freaking cold today, so the heat's on in the house. And there we go. Yeah, I saw some fuzzies fly off. You guys know I usually do this with a blade. But still. Okay, so it's still really sharp after all this time. It's maintained its edge perfectly. Yeah, I'm still pissed. I grabbed it wrong and woohoo! But it's maintained its edge kind of perfectly. And, you know, it kind of has held up just sitting around in storage. No real rusting, no real any problems going on. Seriously, this blade's been sitting in a freaking dresser drawer for about 5 years now. So, yeah, I probably should take it out and beat the crap out of it. But I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, anger, whatever down below. Like I said, I know this is a strange one, okay? I really want to know, do you have one of these blades? Have you had successes with it? Have you had failures with it? You know, what's your thoughts on it? I personally think Buck should bring them back because I think it's a great blade. Just do something different with the scales because that's the only thing I truly hate on this blade. It just feels very slick in your hand with these injection molded nylon scales on a fixed blade. That's just me. So, let's get the other fun bits out of the way. Okay? Now, a few first-time viewers of the channel, like I said in the very beginning of this one, I told you it was going to be kind of a different review, right? We're taking a look at a discontinued blade that's been sitting around in my drawer for like the last 5 years. I figured, why not? Well, let's just grab a video and shoot it and have some fun and see what happens. But, wow, total lost train of thought. Okay, like I said, everything's done a little bit different. I hope you like what you see. If you didn't, well, hopefully maybe in the next video. That's all I can say. So, for you first-time viewers of the channel and you long-time viewers who have yet to subscribe, well, first thing I have is why. Leave me a comment right down below about what maybe could be done differently to earn your subscription. And then, take a look right there. You're going to see a big channel symbol popping up. Go ahead, click on that thing. It's going to bring you right to subscribe. After you've knocked that out the way, please destroy the bell icon. Here's why. For those of you who want to get notified every single time when this channel uploads a brand new video, that's the perfect way to do it. It will alert you every time. For those of you who don't, look, I get it, okay? My cell phone blows up with a whole bunch of stuff every day. I wake up every morning and I'm like, wow, I haven't even used the toilet yet. Okay. You know, some people read a newspaper on the toilet. Nope, I'm going through notifications. But still, too much personal, I know. But speaking of videos, 2 are going to be popping up right over here. Those are going to be videos that YouTube is going to select from my catalog that they believe are going to be a great viewing experience for you. But guys, there we go. My quick, really brief look at the Buck 620 Reaper. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope all of you have a great day today.